The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Sends it across the ice. Detroit's in transition. Back at the point, they set it up. Off a stick. Minnesota's got the puck. Passes it to Eriksson. Looks to get the puck over to Hartman. Slides it across. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Throws it in. Quick feed to Johansson. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Skates to the crease. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Gaudreau's won it in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the left wing, takes the feed. Brodin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Rasmussen saying due for interference here. He's off to the box. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
For the scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Eriksson won the draw. Feeds it over. Poked away. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Glove save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Cops ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Minnesota's won the faceoff. And that's deflected off someone in front. And they get that puck down the ice. Pass to Eriksson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Puck dumped in. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he sends it across to Zuccarello. And it's a textbook body contact there. Hall's got the puck. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Denies him! The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Rasmussen's out of the box.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Scooped up along the wall by Rossi. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Talbot! They've really got him on their heels here now. And the defenders take possession. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. And now it's grabbed by Gaudreau. Shot! Glove save! Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. From the left side, they gain the zone. There's a firm collision. Scores! Dylan Larkin!
James, the game is more than X's and O's. Sometimes it's emotional leadership that comes into play, and that's exactly what this goal means to this entire bench as you see everyone erupts when he scores.
Detroit's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Edvinsson. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. And he makes the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck sent over to Shore. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Takes it to the net! Scores! That's how you put it in the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Red Wings win the draw. Moves it to Hartman. And he takes the pass. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Dishes it to Edvinsson. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defense. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Detroit's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Eriksson X won the draw inside the neutral zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Minnesota's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Still has possession. Zuccarello's lugging the puck. And now he passes it to Faber. Turns him away. Talbot's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Red Wings are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Rossi's won the draw there on the attack. Passes it over. And he gets in the lane to block that. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Rossi's got it along the boards. Great pass off the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the wall by Boldy. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The centermen glide into position. Cox won it off the faceoff. And he feeds it down to Johansson. And he takes the dish. Knocked away. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Spurgeon. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Centering pass! And that's stopped! From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Hartman. Cuts to the paint. Gives them nothing in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it in front. Can't connect the play. Moves the puck across to Chisholm. Here's a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Talbot. And that goes off a player. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick feed to Berggren. Along the half wall with the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Sabers stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Rejected by the blocker.
Talbot's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Slides it diagonally to Faber. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Now a quick pass to Rossi. Makes a move in front. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Across the line, down the left wall. Shuts him down. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. With the blast. Stops him cold. Siders taking it from his own end. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Minnesota's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Dropped him in the open ice. Gets the puck over to Comper. Shot, tie in seconds, and he makes the save. There. It's the buzzer, 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. 3rd period is underway. Denies him in front.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Zuccarello's got it across the line. Kicked away. He got all of that hit. Slides the cross-ice pass. Intercepts it at center. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Moves it to Zuccarello. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes ahead from the right side. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Red Wings take the puck through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Hartman's got it along the wing. Oh, and he misfires on that. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. Denies him on the play. Hartman's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Brodin. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Here he is from the slot. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Minnesota's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counter-attack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Puck grabbed by Gustafsson. Sent into the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Minnesota's playing it through center. Slides it across. Talbot's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Taken by Gustafsson. The Wild have it now. Scores! A timely finish, and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little pop clock and they put it in. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
The Wild have gone ahead by one here in the third.
They're going to have to stay on their toes and continue to play aggressive, James. That's how they got the lead. Listen, there's not much runway left, but you don't want to give up any opportunities on the other side of the puck either.
Jostled off the puck. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end.
Gaudreau's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And a stick break setup. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Minnesota's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And they'll start with possession. That goes off its way. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Wild have put themselves in a good position to close things out now, up by 2.
I always found this a tough part of the game, James. You've got a good lead, and you can see the end, but you're just not there yet. So you have to play instinctual. You still have to make sure that you're fighting for the puck. You don't want to get too defensively minded, because what happens? You give up the puck. You give them too much ice. So there's a fine line here that they're walking, and they'll need to close it out.
Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Still keeps a hold of it.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick feed to Comper. Here's a shot. Big time stop with the glove. Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. And now he moves it quickly to Faber. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Minnesota's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Eriksson X won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Pulls it to the middle. What shot! The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hartman. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now. Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Minnesota's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Cops won the draw at center. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Too many bodies in the way. Fires it on net. And that will close the book on this. The Sabres start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a chance. Just gets enough to keep it out. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Pull just won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Demko.
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Vancouver's taking possession in their own end. The Canucks have it now. Lays into the body on the play. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. From off the wall and onto a stick. Feeds it over. Oh, great save there. Quick pass to Pettersson. Passes the puck over to DeBrusque. Vancouver's got possession at center. With some open space at center. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Sabres have it now. Sends it over to Zucker. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Poked away by Clifton. The Canucks play the puck from the back of the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Zucker. And it's a quick pass to McLeod. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. Moves it to Quinn. Intercepts the pass. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And serves up a little knock on the play. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken by Quinn. They go on the attack through center. Here's a short pass to Greenway. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. The Sabres get a hold of it. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and he's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Great save! Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Gains the zone through the middle. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tries to get it to Peterka. With possession along the wall. Fires it! Stops him with a glove!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, still no score in this one. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. DeBrusque's going to play it against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Passes it over. Picked off by Byram. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Vancouver's got it along the wall. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Paterka's two-handed chop is going to send him off to the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Puck picked up by Hito. Moves it around along the half wall. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Luukkonen. Vincent's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Big-time stop there. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Pass across to Bryson. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Sabers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Here's the pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabbed along the board by Power. Here's a shot, scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Vancouver's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Pinned up along the boards. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick feed to Sherwood. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Driving right to the front. Denied by Demko.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Buffalo's got the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a solid stop on the play there. back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. They've got numbers here. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Tuck. Oh, what a save in front. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Close save. Somehow got a piece of it. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Looks to make a play over to Suter. And now he angles it across to Carlson. Takes the feed at the point. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They clear the zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Vancouver's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Höglander. Shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! And they clear that puck. The Canucks fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Peterka. The Sabers take it along the wall. And that's taken by the defense. Slides the puck across to DeBrusque. The Canucks will play it from the corner. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Here we go. One-man rush here. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Dumps it in. Moves it quickly over to Susi. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And now he passes up to Cousins. The Sabres played along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Garland's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Garland. Toss it up on the play. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. Slides the pass over to Suter. Vancouver's in now. Puck scooped up by Garland. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Great poke by Lafferty. Slides the puck across to Hedl. And he slides it quickly to Herodic. And that's broken up by Lafferty. Here's a short pass to Benson. And there's the save on the play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And that pass is redirected. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra. extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to become the best location.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Shot! Oh, stop right there! Scrum along the boards. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Here's a shot! The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Steps inside the line. And now he moves it quickly to Besser. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McLeod. Handles the puck at the point. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Makes his presence known on the ice.
Kulich is almost out of the box. Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Good stand-up hit. Quick feed to Pettersson. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Scrum along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Thompson. Vancouver's got possession at center. Quick pass to Thompson. Saucer feed. Sends the pass over. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Peterka's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Here's a shot. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stuff. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Moves inside. Fantastic save. Tries to get it over to Hedl. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Great reach by Suter. Scooped up along the wall by Bryson. Slides the puck ahead to Krebs. Buffalo's on the attack. Puts it on net. Demko's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a faceoff coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. The Canucks have it now. Besser's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends a pass over. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Takes a shot. There's a great glove save by Demko. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Takes a shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Feeds it down low. Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Soucy. And that's stolen by Cousins. Stones him in front.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Moves it to DeBrusque. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Darlene. Into the offensive end now. The Sabers going to work on offense. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the pass from the right side. Puck grabbed by Garland. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Quick pass to Tuck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Demko's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides it across to Carlson. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Moves it quickly over to Bluger. Zucker's gain the line and on the attack. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it to DeBrusque. And now it's over to Sherwood. Shakes off the coverage. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Peterka. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks take it across the line. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Poked away by Sherwood. Quick feed to Pettersson. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this play. Here's Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that...
The Bruins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. Directs it on over to O'Reilly. Puck battle along the boards. Sends one up to Pasternak. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Yossi. And a great save!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Turn that one aside. Quick pass to Shen. Can't keep a hold of it. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And he serves it across to Shen. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Great save by Saros. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Lindholm's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a faceoff. Lindholm's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a blast! And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves the puck down low. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And it's a quick pass to Coyle. On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And the play continues. Works it across to Marchand. And now it's grabbed by Peak. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Nashville's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes a wrist shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Wilsby. Novak's got it against the boards. Blocked by Swayman. Grabbed along the boards by Sissons. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Bruins gain possession. And the puck's knocked loose. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, hit on the play. There's a save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
The Predators gain control of the puck. Nashville's got it in their own zone. On their rush. A chance in front. Scores! He put it into his own net. Nashville's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
The Bruins take it across the blue line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Yossi. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes over to O'Reilly. Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sissons. Skates in behind the cage. Angles it over to Marchand. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And there's the save. Quattro's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Receives the pass. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. McCarron's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Predators maintain that 1-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
The centermen glide into position. Lindholm's won the faceoff. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first. "20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, this has been a really fast game. It's got a ton of pace, but the goaltenders have been excellent in this one. Back and forth action, making a number of saves. You got to expect that it's going to blow open soon if this continues. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Saros elects to hang on for the whistle, and as a defender, do you like these sorts of moves by your goalie?
Yeah, I don't mind it at all, James. I mean, when your goaltender elects to hold on when they haven't been busy, and when you have a lead and you know you can protect it, I don't mind it at all.
The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And somehow he hangs on. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Forsberg. Now a quick pass to O'Reilly. Here they come on the rush. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Loses his balance on the play. And he slides it quickly to Stamkos. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. And that's deflected. Moves it to Shea. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Saros. Rocks him on the play. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Slides the puck across to Brazil. Great poke check on the reach. Denies him!
Saros works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Big time stop there. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to...
Up the post! Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Lowers the boom with that hit. Here's a short pass to Zaka. Shot! Stops that one. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. McCarron's exploring options with the puck. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Wilsby. What a chance here! Takes it across the blue line. Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play!
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Good hit on the play. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Taken by Pasternak. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Handles it along the blue line. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
Boston's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Quick feed to Osterley. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. Great reach with the stick by Beecher. And a great save.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here they come on the attack. That's gloved by Saros.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Boston's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw inside his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Osterley. Quick pass to Wotherspoon. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Marchessault. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Forsberg's got it behind the net. Finds some space in the corner. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. 7 seconds left. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. There it is. that's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And off the draw, they take the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Dishes it off. Coughs up possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. Fires it. Big stop. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center. Nashville's got control of it now for their own end. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Lindholm's lugging the puck. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Bruins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. And the puck makes off the glove. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it up. And now he moves it to Stamkos. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Play rolls on. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Brasso stick handling in his own zone. Feeds the puck to Peak. Fires it into the offensive zone.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brasso. Slides the puck down low. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Saros.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Boston's got a slim lead. They lead at 2-1. Nashville's across the blue line. Moves the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that goes off a player in front. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a blast. Just wide. Good fight for the puck along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Yossi. Takes the pass. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Nashville's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, goodness, what a save by Swayman!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
What a steal in his own end. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly. Moves it to Barron. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. And they're going to start chucking them.
The emotions have escalated over the course of the game here, James, and now as a result, the gloves are being dropped.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
You got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. The Bruins come up with the defensive zone draw. Marchand's gaining momentum. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Nashville's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Novak's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck clears the zone. Stamkos plays it now. Return pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Boston's got possession while undermanned. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Zacha's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. O'Reilly's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. And he loses control of the puck. The Predators scoop it up along the boards.
Boyle's almost back on the ice.
Shot! Turns it aside. Goaltenders headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. They get it out of the defensive end. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Fires it down the ice. Puck moved over to Sissons. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Boston's got the puck. Taken by Lindholm. Handles the pass. Puck picked up by Shea. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. There's the collision. And there's a glove save on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Predators continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Zach has won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Detroit Rock City, welcome to EA Sports. The Canucks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Hughes. And that one's picked off. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Big-time defensive play. Quick feed to Larkin. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Pushes it across to Pettersson. Across the line. Quick pass to Hironi. Great stick work with the steal. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrusk. Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. Great pressure with the stick. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Demko's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Presses it over. Great save by Talbot. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Feeds the puck over to Myers.
Make a change, make a change.
Shot! Oh, close save and a beauty! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Looks to pass it to Rasmussen. The Red Wings move it in. Nice poke check. We got a whistle offside to call. The setters will glide into the dot. Sooners won the draw at center. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Gustafsson. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Slides it over to Carlson. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great pass from off the right side. Takes the puck behind the net. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Bluegers won the draw here in their own zone. From the left side, they gain the zone. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Slides the puck over. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hedl. There's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And the puck's booted away. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Denies the slapper. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. The Red Wings gain possession. Uses the force on that hit. And here we go.
Wow, this battle, it could be a long one here, James. Two heavyweights going toe-to-toe now.
Look out. Ding, ding. It's over.
Oh, Dom. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tremendous save by Demko. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Well, there's the horn. Ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, the 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. That's a solid hit. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Moves the puck to DeBrusque. They've got the defense outnumbered. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Hronik's taking it from his own end. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot, and he comes up with it. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Heedle's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dishes it off. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Forces the turnover. Moves it to DeBrusque. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Handles the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Sherwood's carrying it ahead. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Vancouver's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
And that's turned aside by Talbot. Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. The Red Wings win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Canucks have it now. Feeds it to Bluger. The Red Wings have the puck now.
Bluger has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Slides the puck to Bueno. Intercepted at center by Susi. Quick pass across to Bluger. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Vancouver's won the draw. From the right side and up the middle. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Detroit's looking to break out. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Canucks have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked off by Hall. Gains the zone through center. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he makes the save with ease. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Rasmussen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Passes on over to Pettersson. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Detroit's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
And now he tries to get it across to DeBrusque. And they keep the pressure on. Quick shot! Oh, fantastic save by Talbot. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Takes the feed at the back end. That's not going to fool him. Unloads from the blue line. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Slides it across to Raymond. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Good use of the body on the play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Picked up along the boards by Kopp. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
The Red Wings get exactly what they were looking for. A tying goal, and look at this, where we are now in the third.
They're back in this game, James. They've shifted the momentum, but it's their urgency. They've been all over the puck. Their first few strides have been hard, and you can tell they want this one.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And now it's to O'Connor. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And he's ridden off the puck. With the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Heedles won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Besser. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Heedle. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck exits the zone. And he takes the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. And he keeps possession. Nice zone entry from the left. Tries to the crease. And that doesn't reach the net. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Turned aside with the glove by Talbot. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Gets the puck in deep. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Quick feed to Edvinsson. Feeds it over to Comfer. Sends it into the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here they are on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. Slides it across. There's a great glove save by Talbot.
O'Connor's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Heedles won the draw, and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Larkin. And he takes the dish. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings take possession off the face-off. Passed up ahead. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Works it across to Larkin. Takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Can't hang on after that hit. Detroit's got the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Talbot's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Stopped by Talbot. Picked up along the wall by Sherwood. Takes the feed. Huge steal in his own end. There's the horn. action. Let's go. The Sabers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick pass to Pasternak. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Feeds it over! And that's poked away by Thompson. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Pasternak. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what a chance here! A tough break there. Spectacular open ice hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. McLeod's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. That jolts off the mask. He may be a little dizzy after that one.
Quatra's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Brazil. There's an injection of energy with that hit. A chance to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Moves the puck over to Pasternak. Dishes it to Coyle. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Glove save by the goalie. Krebs slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, off his glove, he just got enough of it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Bruins come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Quinn's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Bruins are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Boston scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Boston's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Buffalo's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Power. Stopped by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has expired. The Bruins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Beecher's won the draw inside his own end. Angles it over to Darlene. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
The Sabres are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay, this is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within 1.
Oh, he missed the net! What a chance there!
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a short pass to Kulich. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and there's the save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Carlo's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. And now it's over to Kostelic. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Greenway. Puck grab by Carlo. Takes a bump but hangs on. Intercepts the pass at center.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Late goings of this period, the Sabres make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Coyle. Takes it across the blue line. Passes it over. Fires it. That's blocked. Gains the zone through the middle. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. Quick feed to McLeod. Oh, what a big-time stop by Swayman. The Bruins have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. The Sabres win the faceoff. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Look at this. There. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance? Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're
The Sabres have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And now he moves it to Kulich. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Pasternak. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Byram. And he slides it quickly to Kulich. Centering feed! Misses! Sends it over to Zaka. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends the pass over. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Pasternak. Knocked off the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pasternak. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Zucker. Too much traffic in the lane.
Zucker's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Moves it quickly over to McLeod. And now he tries to get it across the top. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Dished on over to Coyle. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Makes a move in front. Directed over to Cousins. Tosses it to Quinn. Great read with the stick. Moves it to Bryson. Blocked in front. There's the physical side. Here they come on the attack. And the save. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a short pass to Patra. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it in deep. Quick feed to Bryson. Passes it over to Greenway. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Osterley's got the puck in his own zone. From out of nowhere. What a stop.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Beatrice won a big draw in their own end. Dishes it off, and that misses.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumps the puck in. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Takes a shot. Quick pass to Thompson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Stops him with the glove. Boston's got it in their own zone. There's another for the hit parade. Puts it on net. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! He got all of that hit.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. McLeod's got it in the defensive end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Dumps it into the O-zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here's a rocket of a shot. There's the horn. Bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Sends a pass over. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Saka's gained possession and his great work inside. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. You have to have a ton of confidence to be able to make this play, and not just for the puck movement and the puck skills you have to have in tight quarters here, James, but also your awareness. You have to have patience with the puck to draw the coverage to you and then open up that lane for the goal.
Boston's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pushes it across to Thompson. Moves it quickly over to Kulich. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Peterka's got it into offensive territory. Solid check to slow him down. There's the collision. The Sabers play the puck from the back of the net. Moves it to Pasternak. Feeds the puck to Saka. And he turned that one aside. Moves it to Zucker. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Grabbed in the open ice by Zucker. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Tuck. And that one stopped. That knocks him off the puck. Taken by Coyle. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Now a quick pass to Zadorov. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Boston's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Quatros won the draw, and they're on the attack. Luukkonen's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. There's a reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Cousins.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Feeds it on over to Frederick. The Sabres have it from their own end. Feeds the puck across to Power. Cutting to the slot, and he comes up with the glove save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Sabres are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Quick feed to Brazeau. Great heads-up play by the defender. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You got to play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Quick pass to Benson. Comes up with the steal. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Peak. Boston's got possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a race for the loose puck. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Krebs works the puck in his own zone. The Sabres get a hold of it. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. And that's stopped by Swayman. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to Tuck. And that's intercepted by Carlo. And now he angles it across to Marchand. Still has possession. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. The Bruins played along the boards. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Carlo. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he gives it over to Clifton. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Takes a wrist shot. Blocked by Luukkonen. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spent so much time.
Goalie's mask on the ice. Referees blow the play dead. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James, but you got to be aggressive, you got to press, you got to go for it, because guess what? The time is running out.
Big opportunity as they get their first power play of the night. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Zucker's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, you know, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Frederick. Puts it in deep. Buffalo's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Frederick. Slides it across. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Frederick. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. That's it, there's the final horn that closes this one up. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Lets it go. Oh, spectacular stop there. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him! Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Solid hit on that play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
He might have a step here. He's in! Buries it for the goal!
Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Vancouver's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Minnesota's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Soucy's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Minnesota's won the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Vancouver's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Quick shot! Can't get it to go. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a shorthanded goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Receives the pass. The Canucks power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. Garland's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
Trenton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Fires it on net. Denies him in front. Vancouver's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. And I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Picked up along the wall by Hronek. And he hangs on to the puck. Up along the wing. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And now it's over to Eriksson Ek. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick feed to Hughes. They go on the attack through center. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. A shot! And that's blocked away. With the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Nice job tying up his opponent. Back to the blue line. Off the inside of the iron.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Puck picked up by Myers. Nice pass back. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Scoops up the puck off the draw. They put the puck into the offensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Pettersson. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Quick pass to Foligno. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Johansson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fires it! Big time stop!
Demko's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Minnesota's got control of the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Trying to get back on the attack now. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes the pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spurgeon. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Shot! Blocker save and a good one by Demko. And does it again!
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Garland's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Back to the point it goes. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a 14 poster.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canucks are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Well, this is the definition of rivalry, isn't it, Cheryl?
It really is. You see these teams going toe-to-toe. It's a 200-foot game here, back-and-forth action, and we're just witnessing some frustration and a heated tempers flaring.
And that'll be the end of this one as the two rivals separate.
Well, in these types of rival games, there's physicality and there's frustration. When the two meet, a fight ensues. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Minnesota's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Handles the pass. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Besser. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. And that's a smart heads-up play by Boldy. Now a quick pass to Hartman. And he takes the feed. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sooners want a big draw in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Garland. Oh, great save here! Gaudreau slugging the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Power play unit going back to work.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you've got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And they'll dump it in. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone. Pass back to the point. Moves it to Boldy. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself and unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his...
Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And the puck's kicked free. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shuts him down.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Canucks, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Centering pass, and that's blocked in front. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Slides the
with traffic and practice all of the time.
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Quick pass across to Spurgeon. Handles the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Takes it at center. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pedersen. Now over to Spurgeon. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Demko's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. With the steal. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Minnesota's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. And he sends it across to Middleton. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Wrists one. Denied by Demko. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Late goings of this period. Vancouver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Besser. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Foligno. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views, winter service,
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Garland's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Besser. And now he moves it to Garland. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
DeBrusk's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Pass it up ahead. And now he moves it quickly to shore. Demko's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. They fight for it along the boards. And here's the pass to Goudreau. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Great poke check on the reach. Johansson's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Gets it over to Hartman. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Levels him with the hit. Vancouver's got it against the boards. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Carlson. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hito. Here's a short pass to Suter. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Glove save. And he elects to play the puck. Moves it on over to Rossi. Quick feed to Boldy. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Down the right side and into the zone. Passes it over. There's a shot. Denied with the glove by Gustafsson. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canucks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Gaudreau's won the draw here in their own zone. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earn this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Puck grab by Boldy. Coughs it up on the play. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Scrum along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity in the Lippers!
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Wild have made this a hockey game and an exciting one at that here in the third.
We're coming down right to the wire, and this one's been so exciting, James, but a great job to get it back to evens. They just kept pushing all game long. Now the coach has got to put their goal scorers out there and play for the win.
And the play continues. Tosses it on to Trenton. Look out, here they come on the attack. Glove save made by Demko. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Into the offensive end now. Minnesota's got it behind the net and pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Pettersson's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Takes the feed, moving in. Quick pass to Foligno. Oh, a clutch save! And now it's grabbed by Joshua. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Foligno. Taken by Garland. Takes a shot. Oh, and makes a save, just not enough to keep it out. And he takes the dish. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Centering in front! And that shot's blocked! Joshua's picking up steam. Takes the feed. Shot! Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Rossi's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And a great save! There's the hole. consecutive years in the playoffs, and they're ready to forge a new legacy here. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick shot! And he was ready for that save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Boston's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Takes control of the puck, and somehow he hangs on. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Bruins have it now. Across the line. Picked up along the wall by Kiki. Picks up the puck in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Swayman. Cops won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Sherratt. Denied by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Zadorov. Quick pass to Marchand. Shot! Great glove save! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Boston's up 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Lindholm. Oh, what a great save by Talbot.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Lindholm's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. From one end of the blue line to the other. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Peak. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
The Bruins have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Quatros won the draw at center. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Red Wings have been handed 2 for interference. Boston's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Here's a short pass to Coyle. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Hammers the shot! Oh, what a stop by Talbot! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Quatros ready to take the draw here on this power play. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Moves inside! Gives them nothing in front. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Beecher. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. Great stop by Talbot. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. And he makes the save. Quick feed to Milano. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Dumps it in. Quick pass to Sider.
Kepke's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Bruins gain possession. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Bruins wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck over to Kiki. Boston's on the attack. Detroit's got the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot! Scores! And the Red Wings ignite the fans here!
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's trailing by 1. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Oh, what a stop! Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Lindholm's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Big time hit in the corner boards. Oh, look at this. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for more tonight. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Bruins are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Back at the point, they set it up. Steps into all of that. Pokes it away in his own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Boston's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Bruins have it against the wall. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. The Red Wings have it now. Moves it over to Johansson. Picked off by Marchand.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Peak. Moves it to Coyle. Slides it to Marchand. The Bruins played along the wing. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Pumped off the puck. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Slides it across. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Detroit's gained possession. Takes the saucer pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. There's a great glove save by Swayman. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Larkin's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Big time shot block there. Feeds it over. Lets it go. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to Sider. And now he moves it quickly to Raymond. Takes the feed from the wing. Rocked him. Puck scooped up by Larkin. And he catches that one with the glove. Boston's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Zach has won the faceoff. Across the line from center. Swing and a miss. Puck grabbed by Carlo. On the attack along the boards. Here he is in close. No room for that one to get through. Battling for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. Slides it diagonally to Tarasenko. The Red Wings move it in. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Score!
Continue to attack.
The Red Wings have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
The Bruins win the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Talbot. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game.
16 minutes, 16 seconds.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. From the slot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Quick feed to Marchand. Lays into the body on the play. Works it across to Coyle. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And one last save. There's the... Horn 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Detroit's got the puck now. Loses his balance on the play. Slides the puck to Larkin. With possession along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Zaka's got it through the neutral zone. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Sherratt's going off for slashing. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Brazeau. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper! Sider's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. The Bruins are getting penalized for slashing. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And it's a quick pass to Larkin. Makes the save. There's another great save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Big-time stop there. And the puck leaves the zone.
Quatra's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Red Wings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Shot with the stop. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall.
Tarasenko's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Passes it over. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as his games progress and they find the back of the net. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
The Red Wings now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Johansson. There's a collision with some authority. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Bruins carry it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Sider. Quick pass to Larkin. Pumped away from danger. Detroit's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Boston's moving it along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
He's it off! Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. The Bruins win the faceoff. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end. Here he is with the backhander. He scores! 4 straight goals and rolling.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, what a big-time stop by Talbot. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Blocker save by Talbot.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Now he slides it up to Coyle. And that's stolen by DeBrincat. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Talbot's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Talbot's save percentage has been...
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Boston's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the push.
Scores! They tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
The Bruins' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that's knocked away. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. Oh, that's a good hit. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Raymond.
Lindholm's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Taken by Coyle. And he gets in front of that. Here's a chance. Well, moment. The Sabres win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Passes it to Kulich. Receives the pass. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Loose puck battle along the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Larson's carrying it ahead. Maintains control of the puck. Pass to Thompson. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Beniers. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Makes the save. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Stevenson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Clifton's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Stevenson. Angles it over to Montour. Huge steal in his own end. Buffalo's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Sabres win the draw here at their own end. Penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Quick feed to Quinn. Denied by McCall. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. A chance right in front. Big save by the goaltender once again. And that goes off the iron and stays out. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Kraken have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call. The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
And they get the puck out. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And that's poked away by Coutier. Puck sent over to Quinn. Slides it across. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Poked away in the offensive end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Trying to get it out of danger. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
A little banging and crashing now. The Sabres fail to capitalize on the power play.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. Stevenson's won it off the faceoff. Montour stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Darlene. Dishes it to Tuck. Grabbed along the boards by Alexiak. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Oh, what a save with the glove by Decord. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Wrights want a big draw on their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Throws it in. Takes the pass. McCann's gaining momentum. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dropped him in the open ice. Puck dumped in. Montour's taking it from his own end. McCann swooping in on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Sabers will play it in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves the puck across to Lafferty. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And that's picked off by Yokiharu. Moves it to Greenway. Shot! Denies him in close. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still no score in this one. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. That's gloved by Decord. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Now a quick pass to Schwartz. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Buffalo's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Tuck's got the puck along the wing. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Vincent's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he feeds it down to Montour. And he slides it quickly to Kako. Quick shot! Big stop right there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Wright's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Vincent's won the faceoff. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Tremendous save by Decord. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Vincent's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Seattle's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Montour. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick feed to McCann. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Power play has expired.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Rice picking up steam. Great poke by Tolvanen. Tuck's got control of it now behind the cage. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it on net. Great save by DeCord.
McLeod's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Good hit on the play. Buffalo's got into the offensive zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Gets the puck over to Thompson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Seattle's got it along the wall. Puck picked up by Darlene. In alone! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. From the left side, takes the pass. Oh, great glove save by DeCord. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. The Sabres win that offensive zone face-off. What a block as he lays out in front of it. From center, they get into the attacking area. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Blocked in traffic. Slides it on over to Stevens. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop. The Sabres have it against the wall. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Super. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Quick pass to Bryson. Takes it into the slot. And that's broken up. Dishes it off. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Kraken have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call. Buffalo's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Buffalo's got it, and they're on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Power. Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And that's stolen by Power. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Beniers is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Scooped up along the wall by Super. Passes the puck over to Quinn. Can't maintain possession. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by DeCord. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. They take possession as he lobs them up off the faceoff. And the puck clears the zone. Solid short-handed performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is
It's a 2-on-1. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Stevenson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scrum along the wall. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go, the third and final frame, and we are still looking for the game's first goal. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Seattle's got it from behind the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Denied by DeCord. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Colts opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Off the draw, they take possession. They gain the zone from the left side. And now he moves it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Picked off by Zucker. And he's ridden off the puck. Buffalo's in now. Fires it. Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Shot! And it tears off the glove and it stays out. And it's kicked away. Tries to feed it over to Clifton. Too much congestion in front. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Moves it to Alexiak. And now he angles it across the Toberman. He got all of that one. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Dumps it in. Battling for it along the boards. Great forecheck by Cousins. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's won the draw. Locks it down in front. Picked up along the boards by Greenway. Gains the zone through the middle. Reaches out and uses the stick. Battle along the wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Rice won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Sabres gain possession. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
The Sabres have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Takes a shot, and somehow he got a piece of that one.
Cord's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Mahura. They've got some momentum here. Right on the doorstep. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, great save by Luukkonen. Keeps possession on the play. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Into the corner of the attacking area. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Picked up along the wall by Burakovsky. Makes the save with the glove. Slides it quickly to right. Moves the puck. And there's a glove save on the play. Buffalo's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Seattle's won the draw and they'll go to work. Stones him on the one-timer. And a great save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Under a minute to go in the third. Scrum along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Sends it over to Quinn. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra tackles on the ice. Poked away in the neutral zone by Burakovsky. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. Picks off the pass. Passes it over. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Chance at an empty netter here. Misses. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. To his teammate. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.